to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever.
Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is taken at the 3. And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now it's Newton. Here off the bootleg. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Ryan Shazier gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. After the sack on first down, Newton has got his man. It's Andrews. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
There's an expression back in the good old days, and they used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football. Someone would stop and bang out a tune along with me as well. But nowadays, these guys are essentially bumped up wide receivers, and they're a full part of the passing game, and we see a lot of big plays as we just saw there.
18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home. Let's go.
On first down, it's Newton. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. I mean, less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Check three, check three, check three. Jam it, jam it, jam, jam.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. And if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Right back to Sanders on first down. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. 66 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Vinatieri now to tack on the PAT. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
14, Patriots 7.
And there's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here we go.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
Just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The former quarterback, Raheem Mostert. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Get him, boy.
Newton on third down. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
Ready? You set, ready? Oh, you got deep? Single receivers. Over there. Single receiver. Watch 89.
Throwing on second and 14. Newton, he'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. That was close to a big play, and just a little bit too far that he was led. He caught it, but couldn't stay in bounds, Jones.
Yeah, I'm not very good at these sort of things, but I have to believe the farther you are downfield, the less your margin for error throwing the ball, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, so they gave it a good effort there. Really tried, just couldn't complete it.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Had to pass there, third and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for third and short, because when it's third and long, the odds go down.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 40. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh. Hey, come on, Let's go.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat, but a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
They pick up 12 on the play, and the chains move.
Results in a first down.
Okay, ready? Watching your five. General West. Hey, Delta. Big Griff.
Minshew, first and 10. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So if they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball.
Looking to throw again on second down. Minshew, and he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
I'm going to hit you.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game.
Throw on the quick slant, going to be complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 23. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it.
Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up, loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet there are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike. Let's go. 57's the Mike. 57's the Mike.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. On first and 10, it's Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
On second down, it's Sanders. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
brings up third down and 9.
Watch the twist. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. You're trash.
On third down, Jackson into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And this will be a touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Stenerud now to kick this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
We got this. 57's Mike. Mike 57. Come on. You better put it ready.
From the 30 on second down. Jackson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Meanwhile, here a run on first down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a second and long.
Here we go.
Throwing on second down now, Minshew. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very low. Here's Minshew. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant to the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 63 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
At the 19-yard line.
I got you. I got you.
Here's Sanders. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
57's the mic. 57's the mic.
On second and 11 now. Jackson. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Check 37. Check 37. Hayward.
Jackson from the shotgun, out to his left. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's fourth down. On now is Vinatieri as he'll try the field goal. From the left hash, this from 37. And Vinatieri's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Being able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
not
way.
the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Down 3, under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
Before getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's third and 1. And he's got Fitzgerald. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
I'm here all day.
Now Minshew on first and 10. Completes it to Fitzgerald.
Ready? Shoot.
And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock.
Come on, set. AT Gator. Bravo.
Again, Minshew looking to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
55 is mine, guys. 55. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Ravens ready to receive it. And they got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Second and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
Here I come again.
Play action. Now Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Kyle Van Noy able to run him down for a loss of a yard.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard. That will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise. And it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. To throw on third down, Jackson being chased out left. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A gain of 32 that time. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. They'll run at Sanders. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
At the 16-yard line.
Cut. Ready? 57. Mike 57. Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off.
From the gun, Jackson flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. 57. Mike 57. Huh. D. All day. Defense all day. Delta. Whip. Whip. Shut up.
Jackson to throw on third down. Rolling to his left. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great effort there. He scored. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
Now the elder statesman of the NFL, Adam Vinatieri, set to get us started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This is set. 19, 59, 55 to Mike. I got one.
Now a first down throw. Watson. It's Hill. Complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 13 yards on the game's opening play. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guys. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
2 plays, 2 catches. You have a feeling they're going to look for him early and often, and that's to be expected. You got a player of his caliber, why not?
And I think it's also a message from them to the defense that you're not going to dictate to us what we're going to do with one of our better players, because so often you hear about defenses saying we're going to take away what you do best. In this case, they're going to move them around, find proper matchups, and make sure they continue to funnel the ball to him.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Here's Watson to Barkley on the check down. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team, because, number one, they throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Third down.
19, 55. Let's go, baby. Turnover. Get that ball.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down.
Let's go.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Now it's Watson. They complete it to Hill. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal.
Reset. 19. Check 55. Mike. Down to lose 1.
From the gun, here's Watson. Throwing to his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Looks good so far. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. In this case,
it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Landon Collins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
On 2nd down now. It's Sanders. He'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
Get your swerve on. Mike 50, Mike 50. Hey, let's get in them holes. Hey, 50. 50's the Mike, 50's the Mike.
Jackson now down around his goal line. He is going to find Hill here. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Now Sanders. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. That's his longest run of the 1st quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
With no score.
2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
Get in the weight room.
They go play action with Jackson, rolling to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Target, rotate, straight. Kill. Check. That's it. Slam. Shift.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson buying time to his left. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10. As they've got things rolling on this drive. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down.
Check nickel. Go. Hey, Mike's 50. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this.
To throw is Jackson.
Y'all playing the wrong football.
Forced out to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. That has to feel like a very unsatisfying drive, right? You move the ball all that way, and then you can't convert on 3rd down.
But it was satisfying up until that point. Almost like a great movie, and then the film comes out before the big ending.
Well, they started that drive all the way back at the 1, able to march down, get 3.
It was daunting to begin with, wasn't it? But I thought overall, a very poised and efficient drive to get 3 points.
This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points after that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Tracy Porter with a pick. They were looking for Johnson that time.
Man, we see a lot of quarterbacks try and do this. They get out of the pocket, they get in trouble, and they try and force the ball into their star receiver to make a play. Sometimes whether he's open or not. And I think this time, he's definitely an or not.
Steps away to his left. Open member. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Watson. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Khalil Mack showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Watson. Being chased out left. He'll run it, and he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. He's got a man. It's the tight end Casper. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Watson. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row, I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson, the attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Watson and the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out.
Just because there's not enough space.
Down. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And his guys have taken the lead.
There you go, baby. Yeah.
Will Lutz on for the point after. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score. Visitors 7, Ravens 3. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Let's go, fellas.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Now they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Hey, pick your game up. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. On the ball. It's a safety creek. Smoke, smoke.
From the 24, Jackson eluding the pressure right. Johnson's got it complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Calvin Johnson, 76 yards. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board. Gets it. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Khalil Mack, his second sack of the night. So the opening drive of this third quarter, they're trying to set the tone for the second half.
And without a doubt, they did exactly that. I've known coaches who have said the first 5 minutes of each half are so important to do exactly what you said, which is set the tone. I've also heard coaches talk about the first 5 plays. Let's go out and be aggressive right off the top. That's exactly what they did.
Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the top.
Throwing on third down, Watson. He'll get that to his tight end, Casper. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From the 50, it's Watson. And a catch made by Hopkins. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Let's go!
24-yard gain on the play. results in a first down.
Reset. 19. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
On first down, Watson. Going left side, and he's got a man. That's Holt. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in, and it's hard to defend.
Watson now to throw. He's got it. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him?
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Khalil Mack bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Now from back at the 9 after that last play. This is 3rd and goal. Now Watson, and it's caught. Touchdown. Dave Casper there to make the grab. And his guys have once again taken the lead. No surprise there, 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the 3rd quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Switch. No. Off.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Quick the edge. Go. Check. Lucky. Watch safety creeping.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy lurking, took the ball.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know the drill, but otherwise, just don't do it.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Ricky.
Out of the gun, Watson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Dave Casper, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Go! First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
And that'll set them back 5. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the stick, 2nd and 15.
Hey, 50. 50's the mic. 50's the mic. Man, that's trash. That's trash. Hey. Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Y'all not ready. Sponge. Sponge. No. Orbit.
From the gun, Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Julius Peppers.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Here we go. 50.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Under pressure.